2016 has been a very significant year for Mistra Urban Futures as the first of our phase 2 years of funding with enhanced resources from Mistra, from CEDA and the Gothenburg Consortium, during which we have devoted a lot of time and effort to planning the comparative and collaborative research agenda, linking several of our local interaction platforms in comparative projects along particular themes within the core processes and the so-called tracks. A second feature of the year was the holding of our first international annual conference, which was held in Gothenburg as the host of the center as a whole, and which played a very important role in embedding our work within the local community, including, of course, the non-academic consortium partners, very importantly, the funders, and the wider academic and Western Swedish communities. From the point of view of the platforms from outside Gothenburg, it was the first real opportunity to bring their staff and key researchers here and start to work together with the local researchers to form these collaborative teams that will be taking forward the comparative projects which are starting in the first half of 2017. The third feature was the decision and then converting that into the actual launch of our fifth local interaction platform based in Skåne in southern Sweden, in pursuit of Mistra's priorities and those of the consortium and the Gothenburg platform of building a comparative framework within Sweden. And to that end, we are also in the latter stages now, at the beginning of 2017, of a similar process to hopefully be able to launch a research platform or node based in Stockholm, which will then cover the three main urban regions of Sweden. Part of our mission is also to work between the local and the regional, national, and indeed the global. And a large part of our effort has gone again in 2016 at articulating the work from our platforms into the global agendas in relation to the Sustainable Development Goals, and particularly during 2016, the process of commenting on drafts and then being present at the Habitat 3 Global Summit on Human Settlements in Quito in October, where the new urban agenda was formally adopted by the world's leaders to guide the UN family's work on urban areas over the next 20 years. And we will also be undertaking a crucial project in phase 2, looking through all our platforms and nodes at how the respective cities start to engage with and implement the new urban agenda and SDG 11, the urban goal, and the relevant urban elements of some of the other SDGs, and reflect back both as a self-learning process for the cities themselves, in keeping with our co-production ethos, but also feeding back into possible refinements of the targets and indicators of Goal 11 by the statistical team at the UN itself.